Three, two, one, start.
My dear fiance, it doesn't matter what time of day or what day of year. It doesn't matter how little I saw you yesterday or how much I will see you tomorrow. You will always be the best thing that's happened in my life and the most beautiful soul I've ever met. You'll never understand how happy you've made me or how warm you've kept my winter nights. I love you so much and tell you every day. This post isn't different except for it's Valentine's Day.
To stay. The stones in my mind read through the hurricane and heal my wound.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so good! It's so good!
You take me out, comfort me, hold me tight, often get away from Toronto with me. Then I'll be the one beside you at your wedding. Baby, you remember this? The Tinder profile you fell in love with 5 years ago. And here I am next to you at your wedding. When you first messaged me on Facebook, I thought you were weird. Not just because your profile picture was you chugging hot dogs from your band music video, but also your job title was videographer, musician, writer. I just couldn't put this piece together. One day, we decided to meet up before I go to work for an hour or two, so I can run away quickly if you're really crazy. But 2 hours flew by so fast. We finished each other's sentences. We talked about everything, past relationships, I used songs, and life and death. Ever since that day, I kept thinking about you. I kept talking about you to my friends until one day, my friend Kyuhee, actually she's here today, told me, "아, 현지 Tyson 좋아하네. Jane, you really like Tyson." And I knew I would regret if I let you go at the moment. Everything was so smooth and natural for us. We had lots of fun together wherever we went, whatever we did. We always did everything together, listened to your favorite music, including metal, drink my favorite wine and beer, and watch your childhood favorite movies. We played video games, and many more. Baby, you are music to me. You've made my life more fun and enjoyable. And most importantly, you're always there for me. when I had to stay in a bed for a week because I pulled my muscle, and when I was laid off and deeply depressed, and when I felt all alone in this world. You took care of me, you cheered me up, and you introduced your friends and family to me. You made Canada my new home. You've shown me how to express love and how to enjoy my life. You made me a better person each and every day. Turns out that seizing you was the best decision I've ever made. You are dedicated, you're funny, caring, and loving, and you haven't changed ever since the day one. You're loved. I always do your taxes as long as you catch bugs. I'll cook for us so that you can wash the dishes for us. I will be your support when you attack some monsters in the games. I love baby. I promise you, I will always be there for you. I will always love you, care for you, and support you every way possible, forever and ever.
Hello, Jane. How are you? How's your day? It's crazy to finally stand in front of you today. After postponing our Canadian wedding twice now, we've spent 2 years waiting for this day to happen, and I'm so glad, proud, even honored to know you'd still put up with me every day while confined at home. I still love you just the same as before the pandemic began, maybe even more. The pandemic was a terrible time for everybody, but from it, we were able to experience the little joys in life. We both worked from home, which meant you're the first person I see every morning and the last person I see every night. We started playing video games together daily. We cooked together. We extended our list of movies that we watched together. We finished a bunch of series on Netflix and Disney Plus. We raised a cat. We laughed, we cried, we smiled. Most importantly, we did it together. And we're patient with each other the entire time doing it. Although we did get impatient with one specific thing. And because of that, we flew all the way to South Korea last year and we got married. Some of our guests here stayed up late or woke up early and they attended our wedding online, live. Thank you. Jane. I love you so much. I love you so much that I want to get married to you twice. I want to marry you every day. I want to wake up next to you every morning, fall asleep with you every night. I want to always start our conversations with, "Hello, Jane. How are you? And how was your day?" How's it?
Yeah?
Sure. I was just like nicer.
I want to hunt monsters with you while mathing out the best armor combinations. I want to drop hot or loot items with you in a VR. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, online or in person. Through sickness and health, through rough times and smooth ones, through every Marvel movie, and even some DC ones. Through it all, I love you no matter what comes our way, because I know we'll do it together. 사랑해. 사랑해.
Do you, Jane and Tyson, pledge to create a life of mutual respect, compassion, generosity, and patience towards each other as you grow together in the years?
We do.
We do.
Do you pledge to recognize each other's individuality and celebrate each other's uniqueness as a strength in marriage? While at the same time, will you guard one another's weaknesses with understanding, support, and inspiration?
We do.
We do.
And do you pledge to share the love you have for each other and with all living beings, to be a couple that lets their marriage resonate into others, making their lives more beautiful because of it?
We do.
We do.
Young, strong, and full of love, loving you today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that are going to give you strength, courage, and compassion. These are the hands that are going to hold your family as one. And these are the hands that are going to wipe those beautiful eyes with tissues in case they're crying with joy or with sadness. And these are the hands that are going to hold your family as one, yeah. And when you get old and wrinkled and gray, you're going to know each other's love by just that touch. That simple, wonderful, unique, loving touch. Okay? Okay. So, Jane, you've chosen Tyson to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come?
I do.
Look at him, say, I do.
I do.
Okay. Put it on. Okay, pancake. Okay. Don't let go. Pancake, flip. Okay, perfect. Okay, Tyson.
All right.
We're going to deepen the eyes. Put the rings on the beginning of the nail so you don't lose them. Okay. So Tyson, you've chosen Jane to be your wife. Will you love and respect her? Will you be honest with her always? Will you listen with compassion? Will you be there for her with whatever may come? And the answer is?
I do.
Awesome. Put it on. Now kiss your beautiful bride.
너의 캐나다 결혼식이 먼 일 같았는데 벌써 그날이 되어 내가 축사를 하게 되었어. 말이 이상해도 좀 이해해 주길 바래. 아기 때 너만 머리 색깔 눈썹이 노란색이었어. 그래서 인큐베이터 갔었지? 그래서 문득 그게 검은 머리 한국보다 외국이 너에게 더 잘 맞았다는 복선이라는 생각이 들어. 낯선 곳에서 혼자 외롭고 고군분투하는 게 걱정이었는데 다정하고 의지할 수 있고 너를 이해해 줄 사람이 있어서 안심이 돼. 한자에서 사람 인 모양이 의미가 두 사람이 서로 기댄 모양이라고 그래. 그래서 인생은 두 사람이 생을 같이 하는 것이라는 말도 있대. 힘들 때 서로 다독여주고 좋을 때 같이 기뻐하는 2인 삼각같이 발 맞춰 평행선이 아닌 같은 곳을 보는 한 방향으로 나아가길 바래. 넘어져도 일으켜주는 사람이 있으니 더 힘차게 도전해봐. 나이 차이가 많이 나는 언니인데도 잘 돌봐주지 못하고 맨날 싸워댔는데 그래도 내 얘기 잘 들어주고 이해해줘서 고마워. 가족 중에 내 맘을 잘 알아주는 사람은 너밖에 없었는데 새로운 사람을 만나는 걸 좋아하고 기회가 많은 곳에서 정착하고 사랑하는 사람도 만난 좋은 일인데 조금 아쉬워. 나는 아쉬워. 두 사람이 함께 가는 앞날을 응원해. 웰컴 투 아줌마 원. 타이슨, 현지를 사랑해줘서 고마워. 근처에 가족이 없는 만큼 타이슨이 부모, 형제의 몸만큼 아니 그보다 더 챙겨주면 좋겠어. 물론 I believe 잘 할 거라고 믿어요. 믿고 현지를 너한테 맡기니까 잘 부탁해. 한국에도 자주 놀러 와요, 제구. 우리 가족이 되어줘서 고마워.
That's Korean speak too. And 난 뭐 울지 마. 왜 울어? 나 할 말 없어. 나 딱히 할 말 없고 현이가 많이 했으니까 그냥 잘 살아. 잘 살고. 아 뭐야?
괜찮아, 괜찮아.
This is not going to be a Tyson roast because, you know, but there is one story that I would like to share with you all, and it's a little more heartfelt. So, It was, I don't remember when it was, maybe post-band practice. And you were driving me to the Shepherd and Young subway station. And we were like parked there, and Tyson says, "Lauren, I want to talk to you about something." And I was like, "Oh, okay, this is serious." And then he's like, "When do you know that you're gonna marry someone?" And this came out of the blue. And I was like, "Oh, well, I guess you just know." And I know that's like a really easy and simple thing to say, but I was like, I think you just know. And that girl is Jane.
I need you guys to do something for me. Jane, I need you to stick out your head. But before you do that, I need you to look at Tyson in his eyes. Deep, hard, and memorable, and just be like, that's my lover, all this other stuff. You too, Tyson. Jane, I want you to stick out your head. This way, yeah. And continue looking at him. And Tyson, I want you to do the same thing. We'll put your hand on top of Jane's. On top, yeah. And so, everyone, I want you all to bear witness that this is the last time Tyson will ever have the upper hand. Thank you.
There are so many reasons to love Jane. She is driven, intelligent, kind-hearted, and the most selfless woman you will ever meet. Oh, this is making me cry. She puts forth thought, effort, and dedication into everything that she does. She has friends from all walks of life, and she sees the good things in everyone, and she never judges. Jane, like most of us, you have had your fair share of ups and downs, but you have always had a smile on your face and have come out strong. I am quite protective of Jane, so I was a bit skeptical of Tyson. However, I loved his tenacity. Tyson saw Jane's profile on an app, but couldn't connect with her no matter how hard he tried. Well, folks, that did not stop him. He found her on Facebook and messaged her. And well, the rest is history. But I think we know what happened during the ceremony. I remember the first time I met Tyson at Cabos, their favorite sushi restaurant. I could see how much he loved her and could not imagine anything else but him to be her one and only. Tyson, you are a great guy and generous with your love for Jane. I know you two will make excellent life partners. You are one lucky man, Tyson. Thank you for making Jane so incredibly happy.
Thank you for everyone, for friends and for family, for coming tonight. I feel so proud and ecstatic and happy for my son and my new daughter-in-law. I hope you all enjoy tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us for one of the best moments in our life. And just wanted to say thank you. And hope you enjoyed the meal. And we're going to do some games, and then we're going to take more photos. And hope we get to drink a lot, go crazy, party after this. So I just wanted to really say thank you. And thanks again for the families being here and friends.
and relatives and everyone. And thank you. Thank you. And now let's party!
It's been 2 years waiting for this date to actually happen. And in 2 years, so much has happened. There are couples, there are new couples, there are couples that are different. There are babies now. Some of our friends have babies, so the guest list had we had a baby. But I think throughout the entire time, everything remains constant for not only our relationship, but for everybody here, and it's love. Whether it is the same person, a new person, another person, love exists, and love is there, and we love all of you, and there is love in this house, and love is a word, but it is also many things. It's a feeling, it's an event, it is a picture, it's a video, it's a song, it's all of you. So cheers, everyone.
Who is more likely to skip a shower?